Like bad kids, bitch, we reckless, yeah. Raw hearts are like taxes.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Gwop, signing back on another video. And in today's video, you already know what we on, man. We on part 3 of Need for Speed Heat. And honestly, there was a couple things that I need to mention. Now, number one, and probably the most important part is that in the last part, I know a lot of people were pretty upset that the game audio, and I know for a fact, most people didn't say it, but they were thinking it, the game audio was louder than my voice and my microphone. So I've toned it down just a little bit, and I've toned it down to the point whereas like you can hear my voice better than the game audio. So that problem has been fixed. That's number one. Now, number two is that I forgot to show you guys the character customization. Now, we're going to get into that in a second. But first, I want to show you guys the changes that I made to my 180SX. Now, the 180SX, it looks great. It looks clean the way it is. I don't think I need to do anything else to it. The liveries and all the vinyls and everything and all the decals that's around the car, I added a couple more details and added a couple more decals to the car as well. But as it is, I think it's perfectly fine and I don't need to do anything else to it. But if you guys have any other ideas of what I should do to it, because this will probably be my drift car for the game, at least for now, that is, until I get an upgrade. Now, we also got the Evo. Now, also, I've done a little bit of grinding and I got like 100K to blow. So right now, I don't know if I should dump it into the 180SX or I should dump it into the Evo, because I do have an Evo. And also, I did rep up to, I think, rep level 8 or 9. Actually, let me see. Yeah, rep level 8. So I don't have the BMW i8 yet, but we still got the Evos. So I'm thinking about, now the thing is, my 180SX is like a level 132 along with the Evo. So I had to choose which one I should dump all my upgrades into. Now, the 180SX is, the one thing I notice is that it's hard to like jump off the line and get up to speed very, very quickly. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the Evo, and then we're gonna dump all the customization into the Evo, and then we're gonna get more money and grind some more so we can actually get into the so we can put that into the 180SX. So sport. Now, also, yeah, we also got a couple parts unlocked because I did do a couple nighttime races and I did grind a little bit. Now, what can I put in here already? So the crankshaft, actually better yet, let's put the crankshaft in here. It'll cost me 13,000, which is fine. The exhaust, all this stuff is gonna, it doesn't matter what parts I actually put into the car now, because it's gonna pretty much all be upgraded anyway, so it's not gonna really matter. So now, chassis, suspension, drift suspension. Now, this is what I'm thinking. The drift suspension, now, this also another key part. And also, I forgot to mention. Now, this little chart that you see, like, underneath the stats of the Evo, it also determines if it's going to be an off-road car, a drift car, a road car, or a race car. Pretty much meaning that it could be either a drift car, a grip car, or off-road car, depending on what parts you put in it. That's one thing I forgot to mention. So, you really have to be very, very careful about what upgrades and what parts that you put in it. But I think right now, race suspension, I think this is going to be my grip car for now, because I need a car that can get around corners without having to drift. So we're going to put race suspension in it. Brakes don't really matter, but we're going to put the sport brakes on it for now. Then drive terrain, the clutch, need to unlock the clutch. We only just need a little bit more rep to actually get up to like rep level 9 and everything. And we still got 72 grand, so I may dump some parts into the whatchamacallit, the 180SX. So the cooling, yeah, I'm gonna put that in there. We're already up to 163 on the Evo right now. Exhaust, gonna put that in there, why not? And while we still got some money left to blow, got a 5-pound tank. Oh yeah, that's already equipped. Turbocharger, roof charger. Actually, better yet, I feel like this is gonna be. Wait, hold on. Naturally aspirated engines lack the extra grunt. Okay, from what I'm seeing, certain like superchargers or turbochargers, they're gonna either increase the horsepower of the car or they're gonna either increase it. So like say if I was to put this in the car right now, it would actually, you know, decrease it. So we're actually not going to put anything in it. And now I think what we're going to do is we're going to switch back to the 180SX, and we're actually going to put the rest of my money and put the rest of my bank into investing into this car for a drift car. Now, performance parts, the crankshaft, put that in there, level that up. Now, suspension, drift suspension. This is probably not the smartest idea because I know I'm probably going to be driving this car more than the Evo 10, but this, I don't know, man. Race suspension. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go with race suspension for now, and then I can always change it later. So, and we still haven't gotten to the drift events. We need to actually hit up Dex for that as well. Now, race differential. And actually, the engine exhaust, put that in there as well. 147, the ECU. Actually, I think that's enough for now. Now, let's switch back to the Evo 10 and let's get back on the road. Now, of course, this is a special edition cars, and all the special edition cars, visually, they cannot be upgraded because they're special edition cars, and they're supposed to be that way for you. Now, let's head back into the nighttime.
If I were you, I would hit the streets at night. Remember, you're only spending bank on that ride if you've got a name.
Okay, so what I think we're going to do now is we're going to do one of the campaign missions. I know that for a fact. But I think we're going to hit up Dex first, and then we're going to go into the nighttime and do the Anna campaign mission. So let's do this. This is going to be the first time I've driven an Evo 10 in a while in a Need for Speed game, and I'm excited.
Looks like you've been doing something right. We just got the big invitation. Spec out your car as high as you can and meet me when you're ready.
Okay, we're supposed to be meeting Anna now. Like,
Dex, hey, I've set up one of those practice races if you're interested.
Sure, send me the details.
I'll do that right now, and hope to see you downtown. Later.
alright, but like I was saying, one of the requirements for Anna's mission was you have to have a recommended car of above a 140. Now, I was at a 132 when we first started off this episode, but thanks to the parts that I grinded for and thanks to the money that I grinded for, like, I'm able to actually, like, do the mission now. But first, we're gonna hit up Dex and see what he's talking about. We're gonna drive over there, and I'll see you guys over there when I see you. And also, one more thing before we actually drive over there. Now, one last thing that I forgot, and I forgot that was in Need for Speed, was the live tuning. Now, all you just have to do is press right on the D-pad and bring up the live tuning menu. Now, from here, you can actually set the sensitivity to if you want like a low sense of steering sensitivity, or you want it high. Now, if you put it high, you'll be able to turn more, as you can see right here. If you have it low, it's only going to be like if you want to like do drag races and only race in a straight line. Now, downforce, I always keep the downforce in somewhere in the middle. Now, high downforce, that's going to severely like slow you down. Low downforce is going to make you go faster. So, but for now, we're going to put the sensitivity at around up here just for the simple fact that I can turn, and we're actually going to do this Dex mission right here. Alright, dexterity check. Alright, let's see what he's talking about.
Hey, Dex, good to see you again. I'll show you the way to the track. Follow me.
He's in an R32, I see. Okay, I see you, Dex. I see
Take
you.
the next left. No Lucas this time, huh? Ah, figures.
And you know, low-key, this Evo reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have played Need for Speed Carbon, but if any of y'all did, if any of y'all played Need for Speed Carbon,
me and Lucas are the same age, though obviously the years have been harder on his Cuban ass.
if you play Need for Speed Carbon, this Evo, like the color scheme for the Bushido crew for Kenji, it was green and black. Now, this obviously reminds me of it so much. Now, obviously, it does have the Japanese letters on it, but the only thing that would make it better is if it had the actual Bushido logos.
Place used to stink like a swamp, and that's what made it perfect. The air was nasty, but the roads were clear. One time, Lucas nearly drifted into an open tank of sewage. But don't worry, they put a roof on that since.
Oh my god, that's tough, dude. Imagine almost crashing into a sewage tank. Dude, that would suck. And I would hate if that was my car.
Right up ahead. Now I'll run these practice sessions for out-of-towners, so y'all don't embarrass yourselves at the showdown. If you impress, maybe I'll give you a little something to get your car up to showdown standards. I like the sound of that.
Oh my god, you guys know what the one thing I forgot to do, my forgetful self. I forgot to show you guys the character customization. The next time we go to the garage, I'll actually show you guys that and actually change up my character a little bit. Because there's honestly some things that I forgot to change about it. But I'll do that like in, I think before, or either before or after we do the animation. But we're still following Dexter. He's still going slow. My gosh. Okay. Now we're here. We'll see what he has set up. This Evo is sick, man. Even though I feel like they're doing a little bit too much with the splitters, the canards, the rear diffuser, it still looks very nice. I wouldn't be mad driving this if I had the choice.
Follow my lead, or come and take it.
Excuse me, folks. Okay, now we're still doing a little bit of slipping and sliding and everything, but that's fine. This is mainly going to be a grip car for when I actually decide to actually customize it and actually tune it and everything to how I want it.
I'll catch you soon enough.
Well, I highly doubt that. Get out of the way, BMW. Get out of my way. Okay, got 2 more laps to go. Still in the lead. This BMW is trying to overtake me, though. I'm not going to let him do that.
Looking strong there.
And you know what's the really crazy thing? This game reminds me so much of Midnight Club 2 and 3. They're like, I played Midnight Club 2 on almost a regular basis when I was little. And the one thing that I always was reminded of was the constant character dialogue when either you're losing or winning a race. And honestly, I'm glad that they actually brought that back in here. It's honestly giving me some nostalgia.
I'm right here.
Okay, got an overpass this BMW here. But he is not making it easy for me. Like, I could have sworn that I was at least a good distance ahead of him. But he's not going away. Like doing a little bit of shoving here, grinding a little bit of paint. Gonna take this turn a little bit cleanly. Now this is the last lap, cannot screw up here.
I love a good fight.
I don't have no clue where Dex is. Okay, Dex is in 3rd place. So as long as we're ahead of him and we can win this race, that's fine. Like dude, the rubber banding in this game though, like, and even though this is on medium and everything, and like look at this, I'm about to overtake them too. I was almost about to overtake like the guy in last place. They were going that slow, dude.
Whoa. Has Lucas been teaching you? He used to pull moves like that when we was kids. You can definitely come back again.
Nah, bro, this is all natural talent over here. Gotta say, the Evo really does get the job done. I gotta tell you that much. I think I gained, I don't even remember, I don't even know how much I even gained from that. How much I gained? I think I gained like 10K from that, I think. But now that that's done, now also, one more thing that I also forgot to mention is that around the map, you also have these collectibles. Now these collectibles, there's like 6 in each area. So if you collect all 6, you're gonna get an exclusive reward. Now it could be like a decal, for example, up there in the top right, it says Rap Editor Decal. Now also the one thing that also infuriated me about 2015 was that when you go around and find these collectibles, like you never know what you unlock because like they put it in the same exact category as all the other decals and everything. So now they put it all in a separate you know, category for like what you unlocked versus what you didn't unlock so far. Now also, you also got the classic billboards that you can also smash as well, but we're gonna do that for another time. So now let's actually go over. As a matter of fact, let me head to the garage real quick because there's a couple more parts that I need to install on the Evo, and then I can actually show you guys the character customization and see what my character model, or at least what my character model has, and what your character model could have if you played this game. Now also, in the back, you also got, now also, if you're in a crew, now I'm in a starter crew right now, but that's fine. But once I get my crew together, whoever's in your crew, you will see like their cars in the background and everything. And also, that's actually a pretty nice detail because we never actually had a proper crew mode or like a proper crew, like, you know, game mechanic to actually implement in Need for Speed. So let's actually go back to the performance on it. Let's put some more parts on it as well. Let's put a race differential on there as well, like $2,500. We almost got everything that we need. Actually, I think we got all the parts installed. Brakes. Yeah, I already got the brakes done. So actually, I think that's all the parts for now. Actually, I think. Let me go back and check the turbocharger. Yep, I think that's all the parts for now. So now also, before I forget, let's head over to the character. Now the character can be customized at any point. Now you can customize the head, the accessories, the top, and the bottom, and also the shoes too. Now they also have name brands. As you can see, I have on the Adidas track pants. So I'm just gonna scroll down and see like what we got. Got some other Adidas track pants. You also got some other track pants. I don't really like the long socks on it. Now this stuff that actually looks good. That looks good. Black. I think I might go with that. At least for now. It actually looked like a dark green, but that's fine. You got Adidas. Now, hopefully, now also, I'm going to make this another video. I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm going to make this a separate video about what they can add in Need for Speed to actually keep the game alive. So far, the clothing items. Now, this isn't stuff that I would wear. I'm not saying that I would wear any of this stuff. Now, I definitely would not wear this. They got us wearing skirts, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Dude, are they serious right now? Oh my god, dude. This made my day. Oh my god. I would never in a million years wear this. Never. Oh my gosh. But there is a lot of customization for the pants already. But the top, now, you also got some hoodies. Are they being serious right now? Are they being serious? Oh my god, they're really covering for literally every living organism. Am I right, guys? They really want to cater to every single person that they want to identify as. Now this look clean. That denim jacket, I think I may go with that. What is that? Top level 8. Okay, top 8. You got some polo shorts. You got some hoodies. Now these long sleeve hoodies, I would wear this. I would wear this. Oh my lord, dude. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. And it's not like, it's now for what I'm gonna say, man. I want to say it, but like I know I'm gonna offend somebody. I know I'm gonna offend somebody if I do say it. Now got some tank tops, at least. Okay. But now a fanny pack. Or is that part of the shirt? Okay, that's an actual fanny pack. Now, do they have any Supreme fanny packs? Not that I'm saying that I would wear them, but oh, now this is something I would wear. I do like that denim jacket though. Actually, better yet, this works better. This works better. Do I want to go with the all black? Actually, I think I'm going to go with the all black for him. Dude, I'm deceased, dude. I'm done. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I think I've gone along long enough. Y'all get the idea. So, let me just purchase those. I got my my pants. Now, shoes, you also got some Adidas. These Adidas look pretty nice. I also got some cowboy boots. Got some looking Vans over here. They're not Vans, but like, you get the idea. Got Pumas. Those Pumas look pretty good. Those Adidas look nice. These aren't half bad. Now, hopefully they can add some more clothing brands. Now, I was planning on making this another video, like I said. Like, yo, actually, those Adidas look nice, dude. Yo, actually, as a matter of fact, I'm probably gonna go with these. These look nice. Now, also, one more thing that I wanted to fix real quick, and that was, where is it? Now, also, you can change up your hairstyle, and you can change up like what your character wears and everything. Now, you also have, where is it? Now, you can also wear masks and stuff. You also got the bandanas on. You can also wear masks in this game. Let me show you. Oh yeah, it might be in accessories. So yeah, here it is. In accessories, you can wear the masks and everything. Now, for me, I don't want to wear a mask because I'm the type of person to like show my face and everything. Even though that's not the smartest idea when we're doing illegal street racing, but you guys get the idea. I don't know. One of these days, I may put on a mask, but head accessories. Now, also, you can change up your hair color and everything. Like, for example, if I wanted to paint it green or anything. But I'm just actually going to paint it black, since my natural hair color is black. But now that we actually got that out of the way, let's actually head over to the daytime. We're actually going to switch over to nighttime anyways. So, when we do this animation. So, we're just going to go over there and then just switch over to nighttime and then do the animation. And then we'll just continue it on from there. Alright.
Hey, got another race for you. I'm grabbing a bite right now, but I'll meet up with you on my way back if you're interested.
Okay, so Dex is probably like, okay, now I think this is part of the story. I think Dex is part of like, okay, this is the driving story. Okay, so I keep forgetting, you got the campaign story, then you got the drift story, and then you probably got the off-road story too. So let's mark over to Anna because I need to do a couple more campaign missions like during these walkthroughs. So far I've been doing nothing but races and cop chases, and we may get into a cop chase in this episode, who knows, but I'm gonna save that for like when I save it for another episode, I guess. Like I said, I'm not a connoisseur when it comes to these walkthroughs on my channel. You guys know me, I'm mainly like a commentary channel, and I don't really do walkthroughs on my channel, but when I do them, like, I have some difficulties because, as I said, I don't do it as much. But as we're over here, we're going on to this animation now available during the night. Thank God that we actually have this feature to actually switch over from nighttime with the touch of a button. I gotta love that that animation. Now, getting noticed. Now, rep gain, you got 3,100 rep, and then you're gonna get $14,000 cash. Let's do it.
Better be ready for this.
Hello to you too.
Oh, best believe I'm ready.
Just follow me.
Alright, just don't take your sweet little time about it like those people in Midnight Club 2.
You nervous?
Look, this ain't about me. This is about you making your mark so our crew can move up. People already know me.
Alright, apparently
I want
people already
back,
know
but
you.
You gotta win this. Prove you're not some deadbeat like...
Like your last crew?
You're better than them.
Let's hope so.
Like, how would you know if I'm better than
So,
them?
the Speed Boys. What's the deal?
Well, you know Kenny. He's just a midlife crisis on wheels. Then there's Daryl. He don't say much, but he's the talent.
Alright, so now the thing is, I don't know how long she known her last crew. From what I'm seeing, not very long, because most of them
They're
dipped.
the ranking crew, so they got to pick the route. And Kenny ain't the kind of guy to make life easy on anyone but himself. So expect unpleasant surprises.
Alright, whatever they're gonna throw at me, I'll be ready for it. Like, I dealt with worse.
There they are.
Alrighty, let's do this.
Anna Rivera and her wasted space sidekick. Think you two can handle the speed, boy?
Kenny. Hey, Daryl.
What's up?
Yeah, we'll give you guys a driving lesson. I'll wait for you at the finish line.
Alright, let's do this. We're going to be going up against Kenny and his boys. Well, a couple of them. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, that all-wheel drive launch, though. This is one of the main reasons why I wanted to continue this walkthrough in the Evo. The 180SX is good, don't get me wrong, but it's a rear-wheel drive car. This can easily get around corners faster and get off the line faster, which I'm going to need that advantage.
I'm right behind you.
Oh yeah, you're right behind me? Well, it's going to be like that for the rest of the race. So far, we're 25% done. That's 25% good, but 75% bad. Like, dude, the rain in the nighttime, it reminds me so much of 2015 because 2015, it used to rain non-stop in 2015. Like, the ground was always wet. Now, they do have a weather cycle in this game, and the roads will be dry at certain times in the night. But from what I'm seeing, it already starts to rain and all this other stuff, so...
Ready, boys and girls? Hope you brought your swimsuits. Woo, gotta love that ocean breeze.
Oh boy. Okay, we're racing along the beach here. Or along the beach front, I'm sorry, not on the actual beach. So far, we're actually doing really good. We're way ahead of them. All right, 65% done in the race. Let's keep it that way. All right, and speaking of which, I need to actually go through the and son of a gun. Like, this game already knew what I was gonna be talking about. Going through the side streets and everything. I didn't even see this like in the first time that I actually played this game or like went along this area. So far, we're tearing it up right here.
Stay sharp.
88% done. We're almost to the finish line. Alright, they're still behind me, which is good. And we're about to cross the finish line right about now. Nice.
Boom! You just wrote your name in lights.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Easy peasy, just like Jeezy, dude.
I think I lost a
Outrun
highlight around
gas.
one of those corners.
What did you hit?
I don't know, a mailbox, a trash can?
It's all trash now, right? Hey, isn't that your...
Oh, shit. No.
Oh, shit.
We got one en route.
Hey, what?
You! Back up from the vehicle.
Oh, shit.
ID, let's go.
Not this guy again.
Vera, huh? Is your vehicle?
Yes. Is there a problem, officer?
Depends. See, we got a bunch of reports about a vehicle matching this description involved in illegal activity. Ice front!
Alright, yes, sir. I'm not trying to get
Which
shot.
means-
I'm not trying to get shot.
I got the power to impound it. Where you been tonight?
We were just here. We were just...
What you here? You! ID.
For what?
Dipshit. Nice name. Got a car?
Yes, sir.
Yes, officer!
I don't know who you think you get loud with, bro.
Where is it?
Over there.
Nice. Maybe I impounded the wrong one.
Shaw, you on the road yet?
On my way. Keys.
Hey, why do you need the key?
Keys!
Dog, that ain't right,
You
man.
want it back? You got 10 days. We crush it. I think it's 10. Might be less. Drive safe.
And that ain't right at all, man.
Don't. Just take me home.
Alright, we're gonna take Anna home now.
So, you okay?
You gotta understand, when I'm in my car, I got power. It's right there at my feet. If someone wants to try me, sure, bring it on, let's go. But as soon as they say step out the vehicle, Mion, they got the power. And I got nothing.
Like, dude, that ain't right, bruh. Like, even though, like, we were illegal street racing and everything, like, they can't take the keys like that. And I know that, and I know what you're probably thinking, like, GwoppyTrai, how do you know that? Well, I know people who got their cars impounded.
Thanks for the ride.
They can't just take your keys like that, dude. Even if it's a repossession. Our rep gain only 53. I didn't care about the rep. All I wanted was a story. But then I feel bad for her now, man. I don't know what I would do if that was my car. And they took the keys and everything?
Just when it appeared the street racing problem might be under control, late last night, a swarm of racers took to the streets and caused thousands of dollars in property damage, leaving many to fear what will happen next.
What this shows is that my task force is needed, now more than ever. This act was unforgivable, and I promise that I will do everything in my power to make sure that it does not happen again.
That's just crazy, dude.
You know, that sounds just like the kind of thing someone would do if they were trying to get noticed.
Nah, it's nothing. You don't miss it?
Nah. You hear me that?
Anna said you were good. Enough to get in the league. Why'd you quit?
I know she doesn't see it yet. Shit, neither did I. But there's real consequences. More than just losing your crew. You know, after last night, I am amazed she hasn't come to brag.
Yeah, tired, I guess.
Yeah. You know, if you're free, I may have something for you. Old friend of mine's been bugging me. Wants to see what you got firsthand. They're connected. Just thinking maybe it might be worth your while.
Sure, I'll check it out. Thanks.
No worries. Let's get this thing.
Alright, getting notice completed. And unfortunately, getting notice means the cops is gonna be on you.
You just qualify for some more upgrades. See what you want.
Oh, more upgrades? Say less, man. Say less. Now, performance. Consider yourself noticed. I like that nod. I don't know if y'all remember that, but that was a nod from the Need for Speed 2015 E3 gameplay trailer. Alright, long jumps. They're also scattered around the city. Beat them all and you can unlock the Lamborghini Huracan. Okay. Crankshaft, Pro. Oh, I already have this. Alright, so I need to actually go through and see what exactly they unlock. Now, the clutch, okay, I think I have that. Now, you can also upgrade to like a 6-speed or a 7-speed But in other previous Need for Speed games, like if you upgrade it, it upgrades to a 6 or 7 speed regardless. So now nitrous, already got nitrous. Exhaust. Yeah, I already have the. Wait, do I? Oh no, I have the sport exhaust. Okay. Pro exhaust is on. Okay, tires, on-road tires, race tires. Let's see. Yeah, race tires. Let's put those on. We're gonna need to do a couple more nighttime races in order to like rep up and gain more parts and more cars, because I know we're at rep level 9 now. At rep level 10, I'll be able to unlock the i8, and I'll obviously get some gameplay for you guys for that as well. And also I need what? Hold on, what do I need to unlock? Okay, rep level 15. Now I need the kill switch jammer. But now that we're in a faster car, I think escaping the cops won't be that much of a problem anymore. Now, races. The races I may do in my spare time depending on if it will impact the story or not. Because from what I'm seeing, like, it doesn't impact the story. You can still do the story missions and all that other stuff. Like, you just have to get like the rep levels, and you have to upgrade your car in order to unlock those story missions. Now, I'm seeing... Okay, let's head over to Dex. We're gonna do another race. We're gonna do another Dex race. Now, we also unlocked another Lucas mission. Now, this for the campaign. Now, I think this is locked. What does it require? Okay, I already have like a 179 car. I think we need to rep up in order to get that. But let's exit out of the garage and let's do a couple more races.
Just to let you know, this friend of mine, Wayne, he's big into technique. So I wouldn't expect much racing. He's waiting for you down at the port. Go have fun.
Oh, okay. Now, at the port. Now, where's the port? Is the port over here? As a matter of fact, I'm going to save this for the next episode. Don't worry, guys. We're going to go over and do another Dex mission. And then we're going to... in the next part, we're going to do the Lucas mission. And from what I'm seeing, I think that's a drift mission. I think that's our introduction to drift. But we'll see how it goes. We're going to do the Dex mission over here. Now, also, one more thing that I also wanted to mention, like during that whole cutscene from when Shaw took Anna's car, like I said, they cannot take the keys. That's one thing. If they ask you to step out of the vehicle, you are required to step out of the vehicle, regardless of what you did.
How's Stardom treating you? You getting plenty of attention on the street now?
Working on it.
Hey, cool. Because I'm noticing a lot more patrol cars cruising past my door these days. A cop came in to inspect my records, making sure I'm checking licenses. Looking for an excuse to shut me down.
But they can't, right?
They just ain't found the right excuse yet. I know you like attracting attention, but it's not always a good idea. You hear me? The spotlight shines on everyone around you.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
Hey, forget about it. I could look after myself. And I'm kind of glad Anna's off the road, but don't tell her I said that. Just know what you're getting into.
Got it.
I'll see you later.
Okay, so pretty much what he says is that along with getting attention, you're going to get a lot of unnecessary and unwarranted attention. And that's pretty much what everything that you do. But like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted again. What I pretty much wanted to say was that, like, the police, when they take your car and they, you know, like, if they ask you to step out of the car, you're required to step out of that car because, for one, if you're black like myself, you're not trying to get shot. That's number one. And then number two, if they, like, have some suspicions to, like, impound your car, like, they can't take the keys like that. And especially with this douchebag cop that's on a power trip and taking Anna's car like that, that's obviously illegal. They can't do that. Now, is she gonna get the car back? I don't know. We're gonna have to play the story and we're gonna actually have to see. Well, I actually forgot to change the exhaust sound on this Evo, but we'll change that in a second. Alright, Dex, let's see what you got for me, dude.
Hey there. I left Lucas a message, but well, let's go.
Alright. And also, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of my video. Now, I don't know what it is, but I'm just so forgetful these days. But my good furry friend Dominic.
I'm surprised Lucas ain't racing. His pops cast a long shadow. You know what I'm saying?
My good friend Dominic, he actually pointed out some places I can actually escape the cops, and he gave me some pointers about escaping the cops and everything.
Mr. Clean. Always fast, always fair. No shortcuts, no cheating. He used to watch me and Lucas race. All little Lucas wanted was to be a champion like his daddy. Roberto, too. He pushed him hard.
Too hard?
You catch more flies with honey. That's what my mama used to say.
But like my good friend, you know, I'm just gonna wait until we actually get into the race, man, because I'm sick and tired of being interrupted.
This is it.
Where is it? I don't see it. But anyways, like I was saying, my good furry friend Dominic, and I think I brought him up in like other videos as well, like when I was dealing with that whole you-know-what situation. But he pretty much like gave me some pointers and gave me some tips around Palm City to actually like escape the cops and like dodge him and all this other stuff, because like he watched my second part and seen how I obviously failed at escaping that kill switch charger that took me out last episode. Now, I'm also going to bring that up in my next walkthrough. Hopefully I get into a police chase and I show you guys like the spots that he showed me to escape the cops, and it pretty much works pretty much 95% of the time. Now, I wish I was recording last night when I was actually grinding for rep and actually grinding for cash, when I got into a couple police chases and I used the spots that he actually brought up to me like yesterday, last night when we were talking. Like, I honestly wish I could have shown y'all that gameplay, but like I said, I was chilling playing the game. So I think the next time, whenever I'm offline, not specifically recording for the walkthrough, like I'll actually sit down and actually make a gameplay video of me like in a police pursuit and everything. I may save that for a future video. I know it's most likely gonna happen. And the main reason why I always like stop talking like during these character dialogues and everything, because I knew that back in the day, in the earlier stages of YouTube when walkthroughs were really popular and everything, like if you talk too much during like those cutscenes and during those character dialogues, people will not let you hear the end of it in the comment section.
Don't slip up. I'm right behind you.
And I know I want to hear the character dialogue as well. So that's one reason why I always like shut my mouth and all this other stuff when the characters start talking. But so far, I'm really liking the character dialogue and everything. It's not cringy. I know that for a fact. It's not cringy like how Payback was. Not in a shadow of a doubt, dude. They definitely got better voice actors this time around. Now Dex is right behind me. We're the only two people leading the pack. Now I don't know if that's simply because of the fact that he's rubber banding off me, but honestly, I don't know. At this point, I don't really know, because like, I'm playing on medium. And probably the rubber banding depends on like what difficulty the game is set on. That is something I'm gonna have to check. But so far, and I didn't even have to use my nitrous not one time during this whole entire race, or like any of these races.
This is a pretty tough bunch.
Like Dex, we're the only two people that's in the front of the pack, man. Like we're about to overlap these guys in a second, dude. I know your R32 is barely keeping up with my Evo 10. I've got to make this slight little turn here and then go across the finish line. And we win.
Okay, I'm impressed. Win the next race, and I'll give you a sweet suspension kit.
Alright, sounds good to me. Gain $12,000 from that. And in the next race, if we win, we're actually going to get a suspension upgrade. Now, what kind of suspension upgrade? Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, now also one more thing I also want to mention here. Now, the way that I normally grind is, and I'm actually gonna save this for like when I actually make an official video about this, but what I normally do is like I do this race, like this race that we just did here, like I would do this like 1 or 2 times, and then like when you do this race like either 1 or 2 times, like it's set as whereas if you complete it multiple times, it will automatically drop the price because they want you to do other things and other activities instead of farming just one specific race. And honestly, I like that feature. They're not making it easy for us. But at the same time, what I basically did was I did this race a couple times, and then as soon as the price dropped, I would go back to a safe house, fast travel over to there, and then switch over to night, or like go back to the garage, go into the garage, go back out, and then do the races all over again. And I gained a lot of money doing that too. As you can see, I gained like 100K like at the beginning of the episode, and that was from grinding last night. Now, we're going to fast travel back to the garage, and we're actually going to end things off on that note. Alright, now enter in here. I would say this is a pretty successful episode today. I got a lot of stuff done. We got another campaign mission done. We got a couple Dex missions done. We also got to see what my character looks like. This is honestly something I would wear in real life. This exact outfit I would wear. Now the only thing that I wish they had was more haircuts, because like, especially if you're African American like me. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. But in the meantime, like, I hope you guys actually enjoyed this episode of my walkthrough of Need for Speed Heat, man. There's a lot more to go, and we still got a lot more story to complete, man. But if you guys actually enjoyed this walkthrough, make sure you guys hit that like button. And it actually helps out my channel a lot with the YouTube algorithm and all this other BS that's going on the site, as y'all know, like, since day one. But without out of the way, this your boy Gwop. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you're new, and I'm out, bruh.